Let's take a look at doing a weave pass where we pass to the back side of our opponent, where we open up the option of taking their back. So off of this weave pass, what happens is when I press that knee down and I lower my level and I start driving in, my partner does a good job of opening up here, and it can get difficult. So when I'm in this position, I'm gonna roll my chest so that my hand can rotate and I can get to his ankle bone. And then once I do that, you should be able to pin it down to the floor. So while he's pressing into me and I'm pressing down to the floor. And it doesn't matter like if it's his big toe, if it's his whole foot, or where it's actually placed on the floor, as long as it's something that you feel like you can do a push-up off of to have a good shoulder base here. I don't want to be in a situation where the leg is light and now move your foot around. And he has the ability to move it around. I want to pin it so when he tries to move it, he can't do anything with it. So we're in this position. I'm going to press that knee down. I'm going to start driving through, and I'm basically going to get to here where that foot is kind of dangling. I'm going to reverse my hand, pin it, and now with my knuckles on the floor, my other hand C-gripping the top of his foot, I should be able to switch my base. And by doing that, I can clear this other hook. And when I'm in this position, no matter how much he fights or how much he's holding on to this bottom wrist, I should be able to pull up to use his leg to break the grip. And now I can knife right behind his head and I can secure side control fairly easily. Let's shoot this way. And let's turn your body. Yeah. So again, while we're here, I'm pressing down, I'm knifing through, and I'm sliding in. And now I can get him to play nice and heavy here with his leg, even if this one's coming up to his chest too. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep cheating my leg in. I reverse that grip, I push it down. And now I get up, so my weight's on my hands and my toes, and I shuffle. I yank that hand up and out, I dive it behind his neck, and then I actually force my partner here to shrimp to face me. There you go. And then my left hand here just falls naturally into a side control recovery defense where he can't get that knee inside. Then I can bring my knee in, swim my arm over the top, and start isolating that arm to set up all of my attacks. It's a fairly easy technique. The hard part a lot of people struggle with is this bottom leg hooking their free leg. And what that looks like is when they drive this down and they get here and they bring this knee in, that leg actually plays a little bit of defense here where he's hooking so that you can't walk through that position. It's okay. Once I'm here, I can drop and I can actually back up to remove that hook, because if he shrimps right now, my hand is actually in the way, preventing him from recovering right now. It's until I take this hand out that he can shrimp and then try to push off of me to recover. The other thing that works really well for a lot of people is baseball sliding with the right leg. So we're gonna bring that hand down, we knife through, he gets a good hook, okay? I take this leg, I pin it. Before I pin it, I'm sorry, keep that up, there you go. I'm gonna get my grip and then I slide. There, that way everything is touching. Everything is touching right here. My hip is to his hip, my knee is to the back of his calf and the back of his knee. Can you bring your leg back over? There. That way, I have the ability to arc up and over. So we're here. Down, up, tension, tension, tension. There you go. Turn that hip. There. And I just kind of cheat and walk that up so I can pin it. Weave that out. Turn my hip. Pull my right hand. Knife it through. He's going to recover. And then we always block that hip to prevent the recovery until my knee can do a good job. And then we can bring it over to secure side control. Let's take a look at it from the other angle. When we're in this position, my hand's pressing, I'm hooking, he's giving me good solid resistance. Fight back into me. There you go. Yeah, he's framing, he's doing a good job. Turn your hip. That way that foot can get free. Turn that hip. Pin it. Back step. Switch. I'm going to go under the arm this time just to change it up a little bit. He's going to recover. And then we can secure it. Okay, so it's important that you have upper body control and you're actually posting on your hand, controlling his foot, pinning it to the ground, and then beating him to the backside to open up the option of him rolling to turtle if you're scoring points, and then you can work on setting the hooks and control the back.